Good afternoon / evening on this, I don't even know what day it is, Saturday, December 12th. And it is 6:30 in the evening. We just ordered some takeout because we've been busy all day long. We've had a couple of nice adventures today. Adventures is a relative term, right? Anyway, we got a lot of deliveries today. Got my keto box, my keto crate. The one thing that I ordered from Sephora last week, two things I ordered from Sephora last week, and then my BoxyLux came today, which I haven't filmed any of those yet. Anyway, but we did get a tree, not super fat. Wish it would have been fatter. We actually had to cut some off the top. I don't know if you guys can tell. We haven't decorated it yet, obviously, because we went and did other things. We actually scraped it on the ceiling when we put it up, but it's not super fat. I wish it was a fuller tree, but here's the rub of that one. So we went to one tree place and we got an entryway tree. This is our little entryway tree. So that's all it is. It fits perfectly in the entryway. We're gonna put some lights on it. We haven't done that yet either. We're gonna put lights on this and we're gonna put the decorations on the other tree. But literally, the first place we went, this was the biggest, like the biggest tree they had. Every other tree was smaller than this one. Now it's nice and fat. You guys can see that it's nice and full, where as the other one is very like sparse as far as like the fatness, the fullness goes. But this one's like super little cute little tree. So we went to the other place that we go to. There's a couple places we've gone to get trees before. The first place we went to is actually closer. That's where we got this tree. The other place is the place we go to get the big trees, like for my vaulted ceilings in my living room on the other house. They had no big trees. Literally the tree we got in the dining room is the biggest tree they had. Both places we went to were like, we can't get big trees. We can't get them at all. Like the place we got this one, they had maybe 2.5 dozen trees and that was it. And they were like, we can't get any more. Like there's just no supply this year. So yeah.
They had supply, it just sold out.
They sold out, I'm sorry.
The first 2 weeks.
Yeah, they sold out like immediately. They were selling out of stuff immediately. The place that we usually get the big trees at, they were like, we can't get them. We've asked, we wanted at least 8 more and we couldn't get them. She's like, we couldn't even get 1, let alone 8. So we got the trees. We'll decorate them either tomorrow night or Monday. We'll decorate them. But we went over, we were cleaning the house today and we were doing a pretty good job getting the house clean. And my brother texted and was like, hey, where are you guys at? My girlfriend's here. I wanted to show her your new house. They were in town. So they stopped at the old house because they, you know, they've been there many times. So they stopped at the old house and I came over here with them and showed them around the house while John and Neil and Nick kept cleaning. We're all but clean, which is fantastic. So we're all but clean. Sorry, I'm giving the girls water. But we left the house at, oh, it was probably right around 6 o'clock when we left the house to come back here. And John got in the shower because he was cleaning the basement windows. And when I say he was cleaning the basement windows, I mean like he was cleaning the screens, the windows, everything, and they were very, very dirty. He was also dirty.
Like mud.
Like he was getting handfuls of mud.
Dirt.
And then he also was cleaning the basement, which had bugs and bleh. So he came back and got in the shower and I was like, let's just get something takeout. So we're getting like pizza, like not pizza, but like pizza place food. And then we decided to break in our new fireplace. So John's over here putting more wood in. We finally got it going pretty good now. So this fireplace surround, we got that what, at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something. It was on markdown at the end of the season. And our first house that we owned had 2 fireplaces, similar to this house. It had a main floor fireplace and it had a basement fireplace. But we had bought this piece not long before we moved to our old house. So the old house is the second house we've lived in. But we bought this not long before, and it's kind of cute because it's got like the shovel. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the shovel and then like the little poker. And then on this side it has the log mover, this piece. And that.
Really close to the fire.
And then a little broom. Neil, you said Neil tried to get really close to the fire? So we moved out of our first house when Neil was not quite 5 years old. It was just before Butter.
Butter, it's okay. I know.
We moved to our old house like the week before Neil's birthday. Or maybe it was the week after Neil's birthday, something like that. But he had just turned 5 when we bought the old house. But we took that with us. Even though our old house had a gas fireplace, I didn't want to leave it behind. There's a couple reasons. The guy who bought our old house didn't love him. Not our old house, but our first house. The guy who bought our first house, he was not very nice. So I was like, I just bought that. I'm not leaving that for him. We're taking that with us, even though we have a gas fireplace. I was like, you know, we could literally just like sit it in front of the gas fireplace and make it look nice. And I think we did. Didn't we sit it in front of the gas fireplace for a little while? What? Did we just sit it in front of the gas fireplace for a little while? I think we did.
You did?
And then when we had Nick, we moved it to the basement. And it was in the basement ever since.
Kept trying to pick up the implement.
Well, plus we put like the little rubber around. Why are you barking at me? What? Why are you barking at me? What?
She's not used to the fire, dude. I think that Kraken is starting to go like one.
Mwah. All right, thank you. Anyway, as Nick is so graceful as he tries to get off the couch. Stop barking at me. So, long story short, we're breaking in the fireplace. It's probably gonna get real hot in here because it's going. Now, John has the flue open and everything, and you know, it's all safe and everything like that. If you shut the flue, it's gonna get real smoky in here real fast.
No, you shut the flue halfway.
I don't think it can be. Isn't it either open or shut? Anyway, we're breaking in the fireplace with the fire, and it looks really nice. You put that big log on there and it's really catching. It was actually kind of nice outside today. It was like 50 degrees. It was like really, really nice outside today. I love wood fireplaces. I'll be honest. I love wood fireplaces. I love the smell that they make. I love the crackling. I love the ambiance. It's way better than any gas fireplace. Honestly, it just is. The one thing that I don't like about wood fireplaces, the cleanup afterwards. And that's what we always ran into at our first house when we had the wood fireplace, was that we liked to burn wood, but we never really liked cleaning up after the fires. I did buy at one of the sales that we went to a little, technically it's a coal bucket, but I bought it, it's a coal ash bucket. Yeah. It's to clean out a coal stove, right?
Or bring coal in from the
wherever.
Yeah, from the coal
yeah.
stuff, and you pour it in your, it's meant to pour in your spot.
So I bought that so we'd have a bucket to put our ash in so that we could put it outside then. It's downstairs beside the wood stove because mostly, I think personally, I think we're probably gonna mostly use the wood stove once the new wood stove is in January. Occasionally we will burn a fire here. But we do have to move the furniture around, like the sofa is moved over there, and then John's recliner's over there beside the school desk. So we do have to move the furniture around and stuff when we burn a fire up here. But I think probably once we get the wood stove in, that's probably where we're going to do most of our burning. But it's still nice to do it up here every once in a while. We've got it tonight, and then we probably, maybe we'll do one next weekend. I don't know. I think we're definitely going to burn a wood fire on Christmas Eve, and then probably again on Christmas.
If we get a chance, we should run to Peter's and get some more of that.
The apple wood.
Yeah, because that's what that big thing is.
Yeah. There's orchards near us, and when they clear out like old dead trees, they will sell the wood $5 for a box. And like Neil got some the one time, and he was like, how much can I put in the box? They were like, as much as you can fit. So it can literally, as long as you can lift the box, it can be overflowing. There can be like almost a whole nother box worth of wood on top. And they're like, what, as long as you can carry it and it doesn't fall out. So we do get like apple wood sometimes. But we're probably gonna do Christmas Eve. I mean, I'm pretty certain we're gonna do Christmas Eve. Whether we do it Christmas Day or not, we'll see. Probably, I think we'll do one on Christmas Day too. And then we probably won't use it again until the chimney guy comes out, because there is some like caulk and stuff in there that he needs to replace. I don't know that it's caulk. I forget what it's called. Mortar. He needs to fix some mortar and stuff. But I was like, can we burn in there until you come out and fix it? He's like, yeah, it's not gonna like hurt it, but you do need to get that fixed, so to speak. So we are gonna get that fixed in January when he comes out to put the wood stove in. So
is this the best game here?
but anyway, they're watching football. It's Wisconsin, Iowa. Anyway, we gotta go pick up our food. So I'm gonna put you down. I just wanted to open the vlog because I was sitting here just like waiting for time to pass, and I was like, holy cow, I have not opened the vlog yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and go pick up this food. John's kind of worn out. He did a lot of work today, so he's kind of worn out. So I'm gonna go pick up the food, and I'm gonna see you at least one more time before bed. She's still barking at me. I don't know what her deal is. I think the thing is that I have my shoes on, so she wants a T-R-E-A-T. John got me a present, by the way. I don't know if I showed this to you guys yesterday. It came yesterday. Can you read that? Dog DNA collection kit. This is for Buttercup. I've always wanted to know what Buttercup was, because we got her from a rescue. We don't know what she is. She's a mutt of some sort. But she's such a sweet dog. So I really want to know what she is. A friend of mine who's a veterinarian, she came over one time to meet the doggos, and she thinks that Buttercup might have some corgi in her. And we think she also has some pug in her because she has got the curvy tail. And they told us that mom was part pug. But she thinks that she might be a little bit corgi. So, all right, I'm gonna go pick up the food, and I will see you guys later. Bye. All right, you guys, it is just about 10:40. I just ran into a box of paper. Anyway, it's about 10:40, and we're getting ready to go to bed. Fire's burned out, but it was nice while it lasted, right? I think so. It was nice while it lasted. Anyway, it is 10:40, and Nicholas should be in the shower, or should be finishing up in the shower, actually, right about now. We let him stay up a little bit late tonight because he really wanted to watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Where's he at? He must be in the bathroom because the door's open. He's not in there. He wanted to watch the movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and he had, we had been watching Fight Night. Go ahead and get ready for bed, buddy. They were watching some fights. John and Neil were watching UFC fights. So it took us a little bit of time to find it. John and I were watching a movie last night. I can't remember the name of the movie. Hey babe, what was that movie called? Johnny Mnemonic. We were watching Johnny Mnemonic last night. We only got halfway through it before we decided we were too tired and went to bed. So we finished watching that. And then I was actually able to find Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on YouTube. John looked on Netflix. He looked on Amazon Video, right? Mm-hmm. We looked on Disney Plus. Yep. Ended up it was on YouTube. So we watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for Nick because he really wanted to watch that movie. So he did. And now it's time for bed. I'm tired. My foot is killing me. I really probably need to go get it checked out. But tree's not decorated yet. We'll do that probably tomorrow. But tomorrow is probably going to be the last time that we are putting in work at the other house. We might still have to get a couple of things out of the garage later on this week, but we're switching out the locks. I don't think I told you guys that we were doing that. A couple years ago, we had bought all new locks. We bought new doors for the house. So why are you not focusing, camera? We bought new doors for the house a few years ago for the front and back doors. And when we did that, we bought new locks. And we bought the locks that you could change the lock on, the self-re-locking or resetting locks, right? And we have 4 doors that are keyed differently in this house, and we have 4 doors at the old house. So we're gonna take the 4-door locks that we have here that are keyed differently. We're gonna take them over to the old house because they all match. We're gonna take them over to the old house and bring those ones here and rekey them to match this house key. So all of our keys here will now be the same, which will be pretty cool. It'll be good. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna change the locks tomorrow, and then can't remember what else. There's something else we needed to do over there tomorrow. Oh, we have some more cleaning to do. Not a ton. We have to steam the floors. Steam the floors. Is that about it?
But do you have any more painting you want to do?
I have to paint the access to the crawl space.
That's what I was saying.
Go through and make sure all the light bulbs are replaced because there are some light bulbs that are burned out. Steam the floors, and then I need to clean the cabinets in the laundry room. I forgot to do that today. But like all 4 of us were in the kitchen cleaning the cabinets today. So we all cleaned the cabinets together. Neil did the bathrooms. Nicholas and I did the cabinets and drawers and stuff in the master bathroom. So I gotta do the laundry room tomorrow. So, yeah. I still have some painting in the laundry room, but I have to move the washer and dryer out of the way to get the painting done. So I'm not gonna worry about that for now. It's not like you can really see it until the washer and dryer are moved out anyway. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Today I am thankful that we got most of the house cleaned out. Neil's already downstairs in bed with Wens. But I'm thankful that we're literally all but done. Literally all but done. And we're getting stuff done here too. So we did move the sewing machine. You can't tell. But inside this cabinet, well, that's my sewing machine. I don't know where the plug is. That's not good. I have to find the plug. Otherwise, it's no good. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Did we throw the box out for my new sewing machine?
I don't know.
I really hope not.
Why?
Because I don't know where the plug is for my new sewing machine. I hope it wasn't in the box, and I hope we didn't throw the box out. That would really suck. Anyway, there is a sewing machine in here in the cabinet. That was my grandmother's. This was my grandmother's sewing machine. That's my newer one that I got just a couple years ago. I don't know where the plug is. So that's really gonna stink. And then I have my mom's sewing machine downstairs as well. But we moved this upstairs, so it's up here. This is where my sewing stuff's gonna go. I'm gonna put all my needles and threads and everything in here. So that's gonna go in here. So that's out of the basement. I brought the rocking chairs up from the basement as well. Sorry, my foot is sore. So it was worse a little bit ago, but I've been sitting with my feet elevated, and that's helped somewhat. But we did bring the 2 of the rocking chairs up, excuse me, and put them in John and I's room over in the corner here. They are over here. We've got a rocking chair and a rocking chair, and then a table, and then like a footstool. John's grandmother bought this set when we had Neil, and she gave us one of the rocking chairs. I can't remember which one. I think it might have been this one. I think she gave us this one, and then she had the table, the footstool, and the rocking chair, the other rocking chair. And then she had, when she passed away, the kids did a auction, and I insisted that we buy the other 3 matching pieces to go with our rocking chair. So we had the 4-piece set, and that 4-piece set will eventually go right here. Once we know for sure that school's not going to be closed down, That's what's set up over here still is John's school stuff. Excuse me. We will put the rocking chairs and stuff over here. And yeah, that's all going to go over here at some point once we know that school's not going to completely shut down. So anyway, it's coming along. We got some of the stuff out of the basement. We got enough stuff out of the basement now that we can start to put the exercise area together in the one side of the den. And then we just got to get through the boxes. Yeah, sorry for all the lighting changes. Nick, you ready to close out the vlog? Where's he at? There he is. So he hasn't brushed his hair yet. We'll give him a second.
I did brush my hair.
Oh, you did brush your hair?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give him a second. Anyway, so today I'm thankful that we were almost done with the house. I'm really thankful that we're almost done with the house. Next, I gotta paint the walls in here. I gotta do this, the T hallway. I gotta do the hallway, and I gotta do the entryway, and I gotta do the dining room. I'm not gonna do the bathrooms right now because we gotta do some work in the bathrooms anyway. So I'm not gonna worry about those. But once the hallways, the entryway, and the dining room are done, the main house is done. So that's a bonus. So I gotta do that at some point too. Personally, I think it's more important right now that we get the boxes emptied than getting the painting done, because I can paint really anytime. The paint's not super stinky, so I can kind of do that at any time. But if I can get the boxes done that are in the house, then we can actually like be kind of set up. You know what I mean? The one thing that I'm not gonna be able to do, babe, we're gonna put you to bed, is, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of painted wall in there. I am not gonna be able to paint that at all. And then once you get down to the bottom, there's no wall at all to paint because it's all closed in. And then there was another area, oh, over here. Now that's a little bit easier to paint. I can actually run a paintbrush down through there. That I can do. And then this one I can paint too. But the one between the two bedrooms, there ain't no way that I'm gonna be painting that little corner there. There's just no way possible. Unless I get like a little paintbrush for like, from like Michael's or something. All right, Nick, come close the vlog with me. Plus the walls are matte and I'm really liking the satin finish of paint. So there's that. All right. Did you like watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yep.
Was it your favorite?
Yes. Way more than Die Hard.
We watched Die Hard yesterday as our Christmas movie. Nicholas does not think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. All right, hit it.
Well, today is better than yesterday.
I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm ready for bed. Good night.